That's what I want you to get today. I want you to know God provides the power and your faith provides the potential. The question is, will you bring to God your faith? Whatever amount of faith you have, will you bring it to him? Will you offer it up to him? Like, will you pray prayers that are big enough for only God to answer? Prayers that God hears and says, no one else by no other power can accomplish that, but I can, I'll do it. I can do the inexplicable. That way when it happens, if it happens, the world will know there must be a God. Are you praying prayers so big that only God can answer them? Will you live with the kind of courage that never underestimates him, that never underestimates God? I think we're gonna get to heaven and God will look at us and never say, man, you expected too much of me there. He's never gonna look at you and be like, you just overestimated me on that one. No, he wants you to test his borders because he has none. He wants you to push him to the limit because he is limitless. And then will you take risks and trust his promises when things are hard, when every ounce of you wants to get out of that situation, away from those people, out of that job, disengage from that conflict? Will instead you trust the Lord and know that those who set their minds in perfect peace will be taken care of by him? Will you believe that in him is the fullness of joy? And so I don't have to compromise and try to find fleeting pleasures or satisfactions in other things, in materialism or what people think of me, or ascending into new heights of power, or finding that relationship, or whatever it is. Like, I don't have to find satisfaction in all manner of other things because God, your promise says that in you is the fullness of joy. And I'm gonna hold you accountable to that. That's what faith does. God provides the power, but your faith provides the potential. And listen, God will still move whenever we're faithless. He will. Like, his movement in your life does not depend on your faith. But I genuinely believe we would see more of God move if we were willing to bring to him whatever faith we have to offer. When Brooke and I moved from College Station, Texas, working at a ministry I loved, adored it. It was impactful to me personally, and then a joy to get to serve on ministerially. Whenever we made the move from that place here to Houston, I'll be honest with you, this city was hard. Year one, snowpocalypse and flooding. It was like, gosh, this city, it can't make up its mind when it comes to natural disasters. It's crazy. And yet we made the move in faith because we knew, God, you're leading us someplace that honestly, it doesn't make a ton of sense to us. Like, it's hard. We don't know anyone there. We don't know where we're supposed to live, buy a home. I don't know anything about this church apart from the fact that the pastor is great. I didn't grow up Baptist, so I don't know, Lord, like some of these LBS, I don't know what that is. Like, God, this feels crazy to me. And yet what we found as we came here to Houston and we took a big step of faith is that we put ourselves in a position where we needed God to move, and he did. He moved in a way where his power was clear. And people's lives have been forever different, mine included. This is what it looks like to move in faith. It's to say, God, I want all of you. So here's all of me. Have all of me, God. Take it and do with it what you will.
Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.